Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're comparing the Thinkware U3000 to the VFO. It has a weird green tint, and these two cameras are directly next to each other. So there you can see them side by side. Thinkware is on the right, and the VFO 8229 Plus is on the left. And the Thinkware, as you can see, is giving off a green tint. And we've reached out to Thinkware for their opinion on this, and they basically told us to make a video on it to just basically show what it looks like when this thing is moving around a cityscape. We don't really have cities here in the desert. We sent them some desert footage off-road, and they wanted more contrast with like buildings, familiar things. So this is what you're looking at. So as you can see, it's got a greenish tint, and don't know why. The polarizer's not on. We triple checked that we didn't leave any sticker on there, you know, like the protective blue sticker or anything like that. So we triple and quadruple checked to make sure there's nothing on the lens, and cleaned it and everything, blah blah blah. So what I think is going on is there's some sensor issue. We put this in Photoshop here, and I'm going to turn up the red. And as I turn up the red, you can see the image, the Thinkware image, starts to look better. Take away the red and it starts to look green again. So what I think is going on with these sensors, the sensor in the Thinkware is the, it senses red, green, and blue. Obviously, it seems like it's sensing the green just fine, and I think it's sensing the blue fine. But I think the red filter is having an issue. They're really filters, not sensors, but bottom line, it looks like there's some sort of lag of red going on with the Thinkware, and this uses a Sony Starvis 2 sensor. They're all the same sensors on both dash cams, I believe. Both have Sony Starvises. I don't know if the VFO's a Starvis 2 or whatever, but it's all Sony sensors. But I think the Thinkware unit here has a defective sensor, essentially, and it's not picking up the red. Now, is this Thinkware's fault? Is it Sony's fault? Is it a little bit of both? I don't know. I honestly think this might just be a defective sensor from Sony, because I believe in the Sony Starvis sensor, the red, green, and blue filters are on the sensor, and then all the processing of that information is also on the sensor. So I think it's all one unit, and therefore if you have some color issue like this, it's most likely going to be Sony's fault here, because post-sensor, in other words, once the image is sent to the sensor, after that it goes to the recording software that Thinkware presumably provides. And I can't see how the recording software would drop a whole color. But again, this is just speculation. This is for Thinkware to decide. But in the interest of transparency, I'm letting everybody see this, so everybody can know. I think it's good to know that you may get a defect like this, and you should give the company a fair chance to correct the problem. But I also think we should talk about it, because it can make them a better company, make you a more informed buyer, and to not freak out. I mean, I honestly think, not freak out if you get a camera like this that is green, because I honestly think this is some sort of filter or sensor defect in the Sony Starvis sensor itself. These things are flying off the shelf, and when I say these things, I mean all these Sony Starvis sensors, and they have normal color. I've never seen one like this. I've searched and searched and searched. So bottom line here is I think we've got a lemon, and hopefully this will get back to Thinkware's engineering team, and I hope Thinkware passes it along to Sony as well, to triple check their QC. Wherever the issue lies, do keep in mind that it doesn't affect the image or anything else about this Thinkware U3000 dash cam. It's just affecting what I'm perceiving as a lack of red filtration. In other words, red light is not getting in and being processed by this camera. So let's see what Thinkware says. Let's see what Sony says, if they say anything. But don't take this as our final review of this camera. Take it with a grain of salt, because I do think we've got a defective camera, a lemon, and it's just what happens to anything in any industry, as everybody knows. But I wanted to, again, be completely transparent, completely honest, and not shill these cameras. This is not a shill channel, and so these products, whether they're paid or not paid, that we get to review, we keep it all the way 100 real. And if they're crap, you know, we show that it's crap. And if they're good, we show that it's good. There's no shilling. So this camera is not crap. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's obviously there's an issue going on in that we can deduce is just a fluke, something that just shouldn't have passed QC, and therefore final judgment on the Thinkware U3000 on this channel at least is going to be reserved till later. If you get a Thinkware camera, you've probably got about a 99.999% chance of not having this happen to you. I think we just got quote unquote unlucky here, so you're going to be a-okay. So anyway, if you found this video useful, helpful, or entertaining, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll keep the channel posted on how Thinkware responds to this.
Just boy, don't break out the sword unless conclusion in your board. Watch out, yeah, sweet snow is the deal. As she shouted, it's the funky lesson 1 to the grill.